Okay, hello.
Oh, yay.
Hi,
Hello.
My goat.
Newman.
Thank you, Newman.
Where's everybody?
So we were just discussing.
We'll
You should
just
go
do
to
this one
you
and
should go
record it.
to Piers and Alyssa's room, beat them up.
I think the university would not look on me fondly if I,
It's for a good cause,
Look
though.
at like you should have like something over their heads, so like it's mutual self-destruction.
mutually assured.
Okay, let's talk about the comp. Who has more poke? Us or them?
Them,
Mm,
because they have, Orisa
Yeah, and double
and,
hit scan.
double hits.
So, how do we have to play into them?
Brawl. Need to take no poke on the walk up, and we need to brawl.
Yeah, no poke, don't give their hit scan, long range value, close the distance, and get on top of them. So this is poke. This is poking.
And I remember as soon as I saw the Orisa, I called out, we need to go brawl now. We can't, they have better poke.
Yeah, so by the time we shout and dash in, it's like our okay, their Sojourn is at 1 HP, but oh, what the? She slides off the map. We love that. But it's just we took so much poke. Like, look at our health bars. Everybody's half HP. And we target focus and clean up. But yeah, just like go from 0 to 100. Like, take cover, take your positions. Where's my? Like, we can walk up to here and then just immediately go. We don't have to wait. But we walked up to here and then we backed up to here while getting shot by Sojourn, and then we went in. So just a useless rotation. We don't need to do that. Let's see how we do on the corner here. Remember, if their hit scan are playing super, super far away, we don't really have to push at all. We can just let them walk into us. Now, if they're accessible, if they're closing the distance like they are now, now it's looking like they're in range in a spot that we can go on. Ring, shout. We are not really committing with our JQ. So here our JQ tanks a lot of aggression. Like 4 people are looking, but we need to be like in, like Juno out, Genji in. Kiriko can even like hit a flank and then start the fight this way. But we're not engaging with their ring. This comp is about like inting and closing the distance, but we're kind of just passively, like we're just standing here. I think just more confidence is like what we need here. It looks like we're hesitating. So the Sojourn's super wide and pretty killable. It looks like we're calling that. But again, like we have an ultimate. I think we use rush later this way. So if we're here and we see this, what can we do immediately? Assuming we don't even have knowledge that they're Cassidy's flanking.
Yeah, we didn't.
Just rush down. Yeah, just go. Just don't wait. Right? Rush down
Like
main.
I think I remember calling it here. We use what's it called? Carry ult and Genji bleed. but I think it took us a long time to do it.
It was just a lot of hesitation. Like we
Yeah.
were standing in the open for ever and ever and ever and ever, and then by the time we rushed, their flank got value, and even here after we rush, at this point, remember when we talked about the push pull on Servasa that one VOD?
Yeah.
When we rush, this is our window, this is our in. So we need to be W keying into their Sojourn who doesn't have slide. But we're turning around and half of us are backing up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
We rush, we go in, no hesitation. This comp does not hesitate. Shout and ring gives us so much speed and advantage to close the distance, so we gotta use that and get on top of people. Okay, ring, shout. Oh yeah, we ring here, so unfortunately we don't get her in just yet, but now we go with shout. Trying to shoot Kiri. Definitely some split focus here, like if we're going on Sojourn then we can actually go on her first as a team. Or at least just wait here and let her DPS pincer and like push her this way. But we're down our DPS in this push. So you guys just be aware of like what your DPS are saying, because I'm certain that they were calling Sojourn here. We don't have to drop and touch card.
I don't think I remember. I don't think Theo said anything, which is a problem. But
Okay.
I realized I had to trade.
Just think about one target. If we split focus, it's not going to be good. Good, just welcome back from spawn. Their Cassidy feeds, nice. Good punish on that.
My bad.
You just get one shot, it happens. This is a tough call. It's like we could maybe kite. But I still think our best chances of winning this fight is as soon as we turn this corner, whether or not Chloe dies, immediately queen ult and dash in onto backline. And maybe even pincer this fight with Kiriko. This is our win con. It's not going to be like fighting in front of Orisa here. Like this amount of time that we're spending in front of Orisa is too much. Just lets her Sojourn get value. Okay, nice. Don't poke, kill Sojourn, she's out of the choke. Nice rush. We should be trying to push a little bit harder with this. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of end up having to like chase them for a while here. I'm assuming we didn't have ringer shot. Let me just check. Yeah, we need a speed ring to push for sure there. Just be stacked more with our core on the corner. And then, yeah, we didn't quite have shot yet. So we can totally like, okay, if you guys don't have those cooldowns, like we should be counting them down because that is the tempo of our team composition. We go in with ring and shout. So, Newman, you can just call your ring cooldown like every single time, all the time, so people know the
Yeah.
tempo. If we're going in and we're trying to chase when we don't have ring, and they have ring, it's not gonna work because they can just ring to kite, or they can ring to engage faster than us. If they're faster, they're gonna kill us. So, yeah, just count down your ring cooldown, get to your team, so we know exactly like when to go. There's no confusion.
Sounds good.
So yeah, this map, no more hesitation. Don't take poke. Don't fight in front of Orisa. We need to get around Orisa to not enable their hit scan to get value for prolonged fights. Right? If we're stuck in front of Orisa, Orisa wants to stop you. Orisa wants to have the whole enemy team in front of her and let her hit scan get long range value. But we want to prevent that by going around Orisa and getting on top of them quickly with speed ring and shout. So there was a lot of hesitation, there was a lot of poking, and that's not how our comp is best.
Good points. Is it possible to listen for like? Do you have a VOD? I know it's a bit different than usual, but do you have like a VOD of like a team that played the Juno comp well with like their comms? Because we really struggle with our own comms in fights
Do I
and
have
knowing
a
like
comms VOD with comms?
yeah,
I can look for
probably
like a
not, right?
stream.
I just thought I'd ask because that's one thing we're really struggling with, and it's a
Let me
bit of
see,
a
like
newer issue for me.
probably some like Twitch VOD would be good. Let me just. How
Yeah.
would I find something like that? Stream.
I think we're on, but
I'll look
I'm gonna
around
try,
as well.
I'm gonna try.
It's just the structure is a little bit confusing because a lot of times we'll be like getting lost in the sauce and then one of us realizes, wait, we need to like 3-2-1 our rotates with letting our like whatever our speed boosting support is do it. And then like there's just a lot of back and forth between it instead of it just being a very simple like every single time, you know, second nature. We're letting our supports call that and then just go as a team. It's a lot of like small bits where it's like my tank drops and then my support drops in LOS of, you know, and it's like very killable, rotates, very slow rotates, very unuse what we learned here.
Mm-hmm. But this is the same deal though. Like they have poke and we don't. So our win condition is just going in quickly with speedering Orisa cooldowns and not letting their casts get value at range. So we ring, and it's like, okay, when we ring, I think our ring could be a little bit further up, maybe like here. And then we just walk to it and go. Or like here in the choke, we just walk up without taking poke, and then close the distance immediately and go. So we walk forward, we walk forward, we walk forward, we walk forward, and we're not going in. Like we should be. Okay, we got ring up. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. E, gold, get on a squishy, target call, get some kind of pincer, and somebody will blow up.
If you go back a few more seconds, so essentially what happened here, I got here way faster than the rest of my team because I TP'd out and our Orisa didn't take TP, so I just completely forgot to wait for a second, and then I used all my cooldowns.
Okay, that's
before
fine.
I went.
Either way, if we're using speed ring, we're going.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this
yeah,
is the way we win.
I should go too, even if I don't have cooldowns.
If you want to call the wait, then we should wait. But my point is, if we're using speed ring, we are going.
Oh.
Unless it's like a really troll, like push past the choke or something like that. But otherwise, it's like we need to get value out of the ring.
I feel this Genji was getting away with too much stupid shit all game.
we have a lot of resources, right? Like we have a lot of HP collectively. We have a lot of damage. We just need to get to close range, and if we do that, we're gonna win against Genji and Cass every time.
And there's a lot of like back and forth when we're speedrunning.
Yeah.
Okay, just let me play Mercy.
I don't know if that's the answer.
Well, then my Mercy is goated.
That's always the answer.
Exactly. You know, like we're already getting rolled and rolled. Let's try Mystery Comps and hope it will work.
Well, we took a map off these guys playing our game, so
Yeah, no. Well, I'm talking in general.
Right. So we speedring here, but we're pressing S again. Like, you see the movement of everybody? It's like we're afraid of their JQ. It's like
I feel like
if they're going in,
Oh.
whatever, we just push into them through our speed ring. We can E to like press the JQ back, and then engage. We want to engage. We don't want to kite.
in the past, like I used to play a bit aggro, but I stopped doing that because nobody pushes with me and I keep dying. On the status, look like it's my fault, but just like now, I just play super passive. Since like sometimes like I say push or like, I think one of the major problems is our timings. We take too long to do something. Like I'll be okay, let's do this 3, 2, 1. Then like everybody's just like is in another dimension.
So yeah, why is that happening? Either we're burning our resources pre-fight, we don't have a
I feel
cooldown, or
it's
we're
not,
not
it's
in
not like
position.
that. It's zero communication mostly, and some people just get like, let's say 2 fights or 3 fights, you lose, their mental is just fried.
Yeah.
Which is more frustrating. It's like it's like a long game, so I don't know why you just mentally boom sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that happens, right? It just to stay on top of like our timings, we just need to be playing first mostly. Like we want to be making plays, not responding to their plays. If we're responding to their plays, it's difficult to get value because when they make a play first, we're going to be under stress and they're going to have the target focus and the positioning to make the play. Whereas if we go first, like we can get the jump on them, get our spike in value, and then they're going to be under more stress. Like for instance, if we go first here and then they have to shout defensively, that's a less valuable shout for them than if they're shouting offensively with Genji dashing in here.
No.
good point.
So yeah, like in this fight specifically, like we can stack more in the corner. We can ring engage. I mean, heck, we could even ring engage through this room here to get close to the backline, and then Juno could wide swing, throw missiles. You know, like get on top of them. Or we can just play here, stack, and then go. Probably after casting Juno when they try and go through this choke here.
I feel you.
Okay, we have an ult advantage. We probably tracked they had Kiriko and Juno because they're very close, but speedering.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know my Reaper was stacked.
He's
He
like
was
touching you.
standing directly behind me.
You didn't know he's
made
here.
made no calm that he was there.
That's funny.
I just assumed he is on the other angle because why would he be stacked with me?
Nice Orisa ult.
Yeah, I think we ran it down. Like,
Yeah.
I think so. The call was to, yeah. See, I mistakenly thought my Reaper had top left handled, so I was setting up her assault. here, but that meant that they just took every angle for free.
Yeah.
Because their Juno
Right.
was the first one that they could see as soon as they swung the angle.
So the problem here is that our result has 0 follow-up. Like we need to be engaging into this choke on this Juno. We can completely ignore JQ, and their cast is trolling. He's not even part of the fight right now. Their Kiriko is doing nothing too, so we can kill this Juno if we just target focus.
We just speed ring.
This is good rally timing, but yeah, it's just a target focus issue here. We need to go in, target focus, with speed ring, and get a kill.
Yeah, all of our cooldowns were used defensively except for assault.
Yeah, we want to be offensive. Even with rally, we want to be offensive.
Yeah, I know, but I was like just kind of tried just to scare the Genji away.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just saying like it's a
Yeah.
cascading. It's a domino effect. It's like,
Like,
first
yeah.
first thing in the fight that happened was we used speed ring on ourselves top right because our positioning was bad, right? Like everyone's positioning was somewhat bad, which meant that we didn't have speed ring to go earlier in the fight,
Like,
and then we.
Okay, for the rally, like we would like you to be a little bit closer to get more brawl value. So when we walk in, we can walk up our brig, and then use rally so you have infinite health, and they're brawling you when you have rally up. They can't get out of that situation. So if we can fight at close distance here when you have rally,
Cause like I was all tracking for the Genji. I remember
Yeah.
because I was all tracking and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be, because I know it was like gonna blade this fight. Like common sense is gonna blade. Like I'm gonna keep my distance, but
yeah, that's right. But like my point is like
yeah, I know, I know.
you don't have to give him space to blade. Like
Yeah.
our kill box is the choke, so we're not gonna let them out of the choke ever.
True.
Especially if this guy is like over here, we're not getting that kill, right? We just run it down and kill these two, and then turn around and deal with these people afterwards. Alright, pincer. The Reaper guy, holy. Nice play. What is she doing?
She thought she could touch. They just killed her. So.
I respect it.
It happened to me on Flashpoint one time. 98%. Their
Happening.
JQ comes back, gets 3% to her ult, touches with 99% on the tick, and then
I see.
they win. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Let's see the cooldown usage here. 3, 2, 1. We want to ring first. Do it ring. No. So this ring is too early. I want to do it at the choke. Ring, Juno ult, engage. If their queen is like right here and the rest of their team is behind this object, we can focus queen in the Juno ult and maybe just like throw a javelin at the cast. It's totally fine to focus queen with our comp. We can blow her up. Nice. Shugenji, Shugenji. Nice, good fight. missiles. Juno is balanced.
Juno is indeed balanced.
So I hear them coming top left. So I don't want to get
Yeah,
3v1.
unlucky.
This is unlucky. I don't really know why.
So yeah, if we see people top here, we can just go meet them top. Just start walking. We have rally and result. But this attention in this direction is not good. We need to, even if our Reaper dies, we take the fight towards them. This is a 4v3. We can win this with an ultimate.
Yeah.
So nice.
I mean,
go,
I
Claire.
go.
Yeah, nice go.
Yippee.
But we need to be pushing this as a team here. Cass is one. Nice. Pretty good rally. We live.
I called.
I hope she, oh, she does have sleep. Don't do this when she has sleep up. You will get slept. She just like really slow with it, but you'll be get slept there.
checking the time remaining on the map. Oh no.
We can't push here. We can't push here.
Yeah.
It costs so much to push into last point, guys. Like if we can just hold this choke, honestly,
Okay.
or this corner.
Okay. I thought that with the faster first tick, it could be worth it to try to.
But we're down to. We can't. Like we shouldn't
Yeah,
even
you're
be in
so
position
right.
here.
I'm so
Right.
right.
We can't stabilize here. We don't even want to be here. They have a huge spawn advantage. It's not worth it. Like if we're unable, this hold this corner, regroup, and then take the fight here again. Or at least wait till people come back and then walk as 5 through here to try and get your first tick.
I'm going to ping at. This is very important for us because we play a lot of Clash in our games. Never push last on Clash. It's just not worth it.
No. You can push last. Just you guys were down to.
Well, I thought
Don't
you
push
should
last
just
as a 3v5.
as a 3v5
Ever.
ever. Okay. But even then, it's still worth it to just set up, at the choke, right? The choke for 4.
If you have an ultimate advantage such that you can get a team wipe and get a tick, then it's worth it. But
Okay.
if they have like good ults and you don't have like team wiping ults, then like no, you can just set up for the choke.
Yeah.
Because if they cap this, or sorry, if they kill you here, then they can walk through this choke and
Set up.
get a better
Mhm.
setup for his second point.
Yeah. Where am I going?
We're super split.
I'm so lost.
Everybody's super split right now. Run! Run! Ah! Okay, stabilize. Three, two, one, speeding. Oh, we speeding back here. Was that a bug? I swear I just saw it right here. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
it seems to have some like movement or something attached to it because I saw that last point too.
Target
Big
focus,
scale.
skill cast, good. Our engagement out here should be what?
A result.
Probably a result, yeah. Like best case, you result here, you suck their Ana down and get cast in, but or just go for go and try and kill cast. Whatever you can get to. But we need to use their ultimate because that's our spike in pressure. Nice job.
I think I actually remember
That's
saying,
okay.
wait, can we get on with the result? But it's like it was too late.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
And
if
then I
Cass is
died.
down here, then he's so accessible. Just run at him, kill him. Their Ana will be like, what do I do? Do I help my Cass? Not gonna work.
Yeah.
Do I go for a nade? You guys are too fast. It doesn't even matter. Like,
I just overheat because I was thinking about the Ana for so long, and I get it to 1, and then I die. So that's my bad there.
yeah. Like, here's the idea. If the backline is too far, or if they're in a really, really safe location, like, let's go to the start of this fight. Can we make it to the Ana? Maybe.
No.
Maybe not. She's a little too far. Even if the cast is up here, it's like, if their backline is giving you this much space, then you can just take the space. So this cast in this case is killable. But if they're like all the way up here, then we can walk up further, speed ring, and then have a shorter engagement distance. Right? So if somebody's on point, then yeah, we can kill them immediately. But if they're all like in spawn, then we just walk up. If they're that far away, then we have space to walk forward. This Juno's alive. Yeah, if you guys are 3, like, so this is a bad situation, right? They're coming back. You guys are at a disadvantage. Just back up to the corner. It takes a long time to capture this point, so you can literally just back up to here, stabilize, and then come back before it's capped. We don't have to like stand on the point and die on the point here in a disadvantageous fight. We were so close to Juno ult too, like we just need to play for that. So the calm here should be, okay guys, we're down, just stabilize, play for Juno ult, and then when we have Juno ult, 3, 2, 1, engage with full resources when they didn't have a chance to poke us out. This would be the last tick for us too. But this is fine too. As long as we didn't use an ultimate there, we can stack our ults and win this fight.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think this is like the longest fight in 2020, the last decade or so.
This is just 2 CP.
Too much damage taken. Judgmental. Let's play the corner here. You're like 1 HP and we haven't even gone. And we need to ult sooner too. Like, look, this ball is like, they don't have a front line. They do not have a front line. We can kill anybody we want. Wait, how close is their honor right now? Honestly, close enough. Just go. We can catch up to her here. They have no front line. They don't have Arista to push you back. So they're getting their pincer. They're getting their setup. And now look at the enemy's positions. Completely uncontested. Had the time to set up, and are pretty good. Pretty good angles, pretty good range, and they're engaging first.
So it took a bit too much poke, and we were a bit too slow to int onto the back line.
Yeah, we were way too slow. When we know they have ball on a Juno, what is the weakness of this comp? Their Ana Juno is like paper mache, and their ball is like a paper mache bodyguard. They have nothing to stop you from closing the distance on their backline. And we're so fast, like... Okay, this is probably winnable.
That's what I said. I said sustain, sustain. You don't need to touch.
This rally is too early. A little bit too early. We can just push out of the choke and use rally to brawl them on point at close range. But if you use rally back here, then we have to chase and chase and chase. And by the time we're here, our rally's kind of ending. Nice goal.
Now, how do we lose now?
You should bash out. Kill her. Kill her. Stabilize. What happened to you? Judgmental. You're greeting so hard. That's like game costing. We need to be alive here. I still argue that this is winnable. We just need to stack and like stable and go on the same target here. Like we can back up and play this side and then take this
I
corner.
didn't realize. I thought all of point was mine.
Ah, Chloe, live.
I did. I got mega.
Nice. Target focus. Juno.
Leona missed the shot on me. Oh my god. There are 4 people looking at me right now.
Yeah,
Nice kill.
yeah, I got it into that kill.
You really gotta use up here.
I got 3 that fight, and we lost. And I had 4 people looking
Yeah,
at me.
we're just staggering in and not enough target focus. Wait, there's still...
Yeah, there's
This map goes on for 3 more minutes?
Yeah, I told you, like, this is the longest fight of all time.
Okay, let me check this push really quick.
I may have put on a stall masterclass.
I was on the edge of my seat watching this shit, bro.
Bro, I was just on the pillar, just doing 360s and shooting.
Nice touch.
Genji won?
So we should really be trying to let Venture touch and then clear out the Doom and Tracer
Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell
So
my team.
after
like,
our,
I can
when our
touch,
Venture gets
I
back,
can touch.
let our Venture touch. Like Venture can stall for free. Shoot Tracer, shoot Tracer.
Target focus. Yeah. It's like call target, call target. No targets are being called at this point while I am dead.
Oh my god, he's back. Oh my god. The legend.
Oh my
Nice
god,
touch,
I
honestly,
saw
nice touch.
that. I'm like, I got next. I got next.
If you could
Apparently my
survive there,
Lucio
it's-
does not have ears. Apparently my
Lucio-
Lucio doesn't have ears. I'm
Lucio
sorry.
is in.
I'm sorry, Newman.
Like, okay, we have Juno ult. Play really slow. Let our Venture stall forever.
Exactly.
Get back with
That's
Juno
what
ult.
I
and
said
then
we have Juno
rage.
coming back. Don't die.
Don't even touch. Don't even peek
cut.
them.
Target con.
I saw that punch dodge. That was clean. Whoa. Wait. Clip it.
Jeez. Oh my god. We got beat coming back. Huge.
There's no way you don't lose the point here.
No, once they beat it, I know we could, because they had a lot of ults. We used all of ours, and they still had theirs. So I was like, yep.
Target con. I think at this point we had started target calming when I was dead.
Bro, look at me.
He's just like... I'm untouchable.
Oh.
What a legend. What a freaking legend. No way. What?
You are magnetically attracted to that. That's crazy.
What a way
Hey,
to go
you
out.
know-
I was like pulling
That's
him down.
poetic.
The rules of gravity.
Okay, that was the most insane stall I've ever seen, but like, come on. Come on.
I just
Right,
need
I think-
someone
I
to
think it
target
was like
call.
a 5-minute stall or something.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, now we know what cost us that game. Mostly just hesitation, just like the last one.
Yeah.
Hesitation and misunderstanding of our effective range.
Like, almost every fight should look like speed ring, use our cooldowns to engage, like Orisa cooldowns or shout, and then ult immediately so it gets value in our spike. And then follow up ult if we need it. And then we just focus the target and kill them instantly.
And more target calms mid fight. No more fight planning mid fight. We keep getting caught up doing that. And then so it's either like there's no comms at all during a fight, or there's way too many comms. And it's like, that's what I'll do. I'll try to find a good VOD of someone with comms on the Juno, so we know, like, we can tell how the structure is.
Yeah.
And see if we can all watch a bit of that before scrim on Monday.
Also, we talked a lot about this previously, so every scrim, everybody should have like their personal notes on like what we're working on for VOD. And then every scrim we should just review yourself. Did I improve on my notes that I'm working on? Did we improve as a team on our team goal?
Yes.
'Cause
Well, see, I every scrim, what I've said is, in the first map, I'm like, all right, here's the same scrim goals we've been working on. We do the pre-fight planning before the fight, and we ping the kill box, and we 3-2-1 when we swing our tokes. We let the speed boosting support call it. But I can't really, like, you know, I can't force the people who have to do that to like improve on it, you know, because I'm part of it, but you know, I can't.
I was gonna say like I can name you like 3 people who don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name who, but you know.
Yeah. So it's just we just need to all be on the same page before scrim, I feel.
we're here to improve, so if we reviewed something and we set goals, we need to be working on them. At least some kind of improvement we want to see in a scrim. Even if it get a little bit worse on like other aspects because we're focused on, like, for instance, our like speed ring and gauge timing, so be it. We need to work on like one thing at a time, and that's okay. But we should be focusing and improving on that one thing.
Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna post a schedule